Oh, reading is fun and math is great, but now it's time for Art with Miss Kate. Art with Miss Kate.
Buenos dias, artistas. Hello, artists. Thank you. Today, Emmylou, the art dog, and I are going to teach you how to make a rose out of Play-Doh and a card. And moms, you might want to leave the room. Shh. Kids, if you need help with this, ask your dad or your older siblings, because this would make a great top secret Mother's Day present. So, I've been trying to think of how we can do clay at home, which is tricky because we don't have kilns at home. So the last time I was in the grocery store 2 weeks ago, there was Play-Doh on sale, so I grabbed a pack. And I'm going to show you how to make this little rose. And some of you have already done this with me, with real clay that we then let dry, and then we fire, and then we glaze, and we fire again. We can't do that in our Art at Home series, so I came up with a substitute. I made this yesterday. It's not all the way dry. When it is all the way dry, I'm going to try gluing the rose to the leaves because I think that will work, but I'm not 100% sure because this Art at Home teaching class is new to me, so I'm learning as I go. If you don't have Play-Doh, you can make it with 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar, and food coloring. And you heat this together and you stir until it looks like Play-Doh. I will attach a link for this recipe to this lesson in case you can make it. I don't have flour in my house because I'm allergic to gluten. Otherwise I would have made some for you and showed you that, but I'm not able to. So, we'll start out with our rose. You pick some Play-Doh and you make little balls of it, and then you squish them into little flat pancakes like this. And you want them to get larger and larger. And you're going to arrange them small to large. So here we go. And you want about 6 or 8 of them, something like that. The more you make, the bigger your flour will be when you're all done. I'm going to make a real tiny one down here. And I'll make another one that could go right here. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now you overlap them a little bit. You don't want them on top of each other like a sandwich or your rose won't turn out, okay? So here my hands are on top of each other. You want your clay to be overlapped like that. Then you roll them and you start with the smallest end. You can keep rolling. And now we have a rose. And you can probably see that if you did more circles, your rose would be wider. And you can do that if you want to. You can also make more than one. Now I'm going to make the leaves. And I forgot to have a butter knife with me ahead of time. So I am going to open up my scissors and use that the way I would use a butter knife to make my leaves. And my wonderful cameraman got me a butter knife. And you just cut them like this so that it looks more leaf-ish. Okay. I'm going to do 3. You can do 4 if you want. You can do 2 if you want. It's up to you. You're the artist. So here we go. Now we have 3 leaf shapes. Now I'm going to put veins on with this color of Play-Doh. You roll it out and make like a snake or a worm. And you put it on top of your leaf like this. Okay. Another one. And then I'm going to make those little veins that go on the side. So I'm going to do this. Here's one, here's one. Put as many as you want until you like the way your leaf looks. And almost done. Here we go. Now I'm going to assemble this in 2 rows. Put my leaves underneath like this. And now I have a rose with some leaves. And as my first rose that I made yesterday dries, I'm going to experiment with gluing it down, and I can let you know Monday. Now, we created a bunch of marbled paper in a previous lesson, which we could turn into a very beautiful and easy Mother's Day card, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So you take a piece of paper. I took a bigger one. Then I took a smaller one in a contrasting color, and on this fold I'm going to draw half of a heart. Because remember, when you cut things on the fold and then you open them up, they are symmetrical and they are whole. So then I would take this heart and glue it on the front. You can use glue stick or Elmer's glue, whatever you have. You could tape it if you don't have glue. That would work too. And if you don't have Play-Doh and you don't have the ingredients to make Play-Doh, you could, if you wanted to, give some of our other art projects we've made at home to your mom or your grandma or your aunt or anyone in your life that you want to honor for Mother's Day. Put this down. Then I can write a message on the inside. I can write Happy Mother's Day. And you can sign your name. You can write a message on the front if you want. And then you have a beautiful and easy card that you can give to anyone in your life who you want to honor on Sunday. And you can give them a rose if you want to. So, I hope you enjoy doing a little bit of clay. And I'll be thinking of other ways we can do clay at home too. I miss you guys. Have fun. Bye-bye.